Busser, Part 1B. There are always lies in the water. The way they glint off the drugs, sometimes I can't see it in the pitcher until I'm out there on the floor pouring it. I pour a glass of water and watch the lies slip into the glass, and then I must excuse myself and go back to the kitchen and try to fish the drugs out. I'm supposed to get a new glass and refill the pitcher, but there isn't time, and it isn't good to waste water in August, not during tourist season. There will always be lies in the water pitcher because there are lies in the medicine cabinet. The medicine cabinet is next to the back door, and the lies sweep in from the dumpster through the rip in the screen, and they go right to the drugs. They go like they know it's August. So I keep going out to the tables to refill the glasses with the water from the pitcher, with the drugs from the medicine cabinet, with the lies living in it. And I want to use a slotted spoon, but that's not classy, and this is a classy restaurant. This is a classy restaurant when you were sitting at a table, when you walk through the front door. And it would be so much easier to just use a slotted spoon to strain, but then the people wouldn't get any drugs, and that's wasting water. I try to take the glasses and dip them in the medicine cabinet to fill with drugs and check for lies. And then I bring the glasses out to the table and pour the clear liquid from the pitcher in front of them. But I stick the glass in the drug box and it shatters from the temperature, and I try to pick out the shards of lies, but it is too hard to tell the drugs from the lies. And the head waiter storms at me and tells me to start using my head. The back of my neck burns, and I'm using my head, and I can feel the sweat down my spine, and I arch my back so that it doesn't stick to the white tuxedo shirt. I have to empty the drugs out into the parking lot, drain the drugs, and clean out the glass and the lies. And it takes a long time, and the people get restless and thirsty, and the dishes pile up on the table, and the waiter refuses to remove them because it is not his job. And finally, he removes them and keeps all the tips. And then I am done cleaning the drugs out and making new drugs, but the people are already drunk. They do that in August, burnt like lobsters from the sun and stained with salt. They drink all the wine they can. It's a BYOB restaurant, so that doesn't help. Then they are too drunk to eat dessert, so they go home, and we lose $15 on the check, which could have been $1 for me and an additional $3 for my waiter and tips. And he is not happy, and then the hostess is not happy, and so I clear the tables, balancing the plates on my arms, the lies between my fingers, and the silverware teetering. I pile it all into the bus bucket. And then the hostess gets first dibs. And she's pregnant, so sometimes she likes the lies, and sometimes it sickens her, and then she has to go throw up next to the back door behind the medicine cabinet because we only have one bathroom, and that's for the diners. The hostess doesn't eat anything, so then the waiter goes and picks through, and he knows how I feel about the slippery little lobster tortellini. I enjoy them so much. And he eats them all, and all that is left in the bucket is a few pieces of asparagus and lots of sauce. But I don't dare dip drugs in sauce. We reuse the drugs. We can't waste the drugs. It comes in a truck from Napoli's in Jersey City. It can't be wasted on the garbage or on me. Drugs never make it to the bus bucket, nor do the little lies. Sometimes I have to rinse off the lies if wine or sauce gets spilled on them, and when people get drunk, they spill all over. That's why it's so important to get them their water and make sure they don't get too drunk. And when they get too drunk, they spread their bodies out in the chairs. They lounge and lean and rattle the tables and take up all the space between the tables so the pregnant hostess can't get her belly through, and I have to squeeze through carrying lies and plates and trying not to spill it on them. I am pouring water from the pitcher while the waiter reads the specials to them, and the table behind me laughs. It's so funny. The guy throws his head back and hits my elbow, and the water pours all over the lady's pocketbook. But she's not paying attention. She's listening to the specials. The waiter's telling her, is that a lie in her bag? Oh, it's just water. But I worry that she will be angry, and I don't say anything and walk away fast. And when I get back, I'm sticking my hands in the hot oven and pulling out the drugs. My fingers burn. I've got to be faster at everything. Nobody likes to wait. I bring out drugs to the table, and I think to be nice, I'll make a side of olives and olive oil. The kitchen is all backed up, and these people look hungry. As soon as I put it down on the white tablecloth, I know it's a mistake. The waiter's watching me. They will not order appetizers now. Maybe no salads. He's angry that I've spoiled their meal. He's trying to get them to buy lies to go with the olives and bread. Maybe some lemon on the side. Maybe some cracked pepper in the olive oil. Maybe some dipping sauce. More garlic. No, thank you. Nope, just the flat lies, please. But they are drinking plenty of wine. More drugs. I don't want them to get too drunk. They won't have room for dessert. And the dishwasher is flicking the button on the back pocket of my pants, and I'm busy drizzling the chocolate sauce and Z's across the cream, and he is sliding a lie down the back of my shirt, and I jump. And the head waiter is yelling at me because I'm slow on the desserts. I've got to be faster at everything because nobody likes to wait, and I'm out on the floor placing the dessert dishes on empty tablecloths and watching their faces glint off the lies in the glasses, and for a moment, everything is clean and calm. and everything is almost melting. And then I am back in the kitchen watching the coffee drip into the stained pot, and the hostess is asking for more water out on the floor, more lies out on the floor, more drugs in the water and the lies on the floor, and the people are thirsty and the pot is full. And I hear someone calling through the screen in the back door, and it's the dishwasher, and he wants me to smoke with him in the back parking lot, and I refill my water pitcher and see the lies floating in the ice and see the rip in the screen and the door and the smell, the dumpster, and then smoke, and I walk out to join him. The people will always be thirsty. There will always be lies in the medicine cabinet, and the water, it will have to wait. Dear Melissa, bones, porous as driftwood. How does debris articulate in inflammatory space? Can you cross the lake on driftwood? Should you try? How does water gift? Water has the ability to copy and memorize information. Masaru Emoto.